just in summary, what was brought here by the public, talking about freedom and First Amendment rights. Absolutely, that's what the Constitution is about, 100%. But we also need to be cognizant, as we are a republic, that our rights are the same as everyone else's. There can be no one that has a better freedom than your neighbor. It's all about being neighborly. It's all about being civil to one another. And the reason why I brought up what I did at the last meeting was I've had several individuals that are afraid to come up to the podium to state their piece because they felt they may be in the minority. They felt they may be heckled, or they may be talked about or talked at. And the whole goal of the public is people's concerns I wholeheartedly agree with. But we must be cognizant that we want everyone to be able to come up to the podium and say their piece, whether they agree with you or not agree with you. But to do that, we must be civil. We must allow people to speak their minds. And when I heard from not one person, but a few people, they're saying, we had one lady here that kind of spoke a little bit, felt a little nervous. We want everybody to know that they can come here in a orderly way, in a safe way, to be able to state their piece to the council. And that's what that was about. And when you talk about eyes rolling, when you do look at Robert's Rules of Order, which is what the town council goes by, part of that is that. And they say in that is because you want everybody to feel safe to come up to the podium. It's not about limiting people's free speech. It's not about telling everybody they don't have a right. You absolutely do have a right to come and speak to the town council. But we all need to do it together, whether we're in the audience, whether we're watching on TV, or the council. We all need to make sure that we do it in a professional and civil manner. And that's so everyone can feel free to come and talk. That's what this was about, not limiting free speech, not being a dictator or anything of the such. It's just to allow people to feel comfortable as, hey, I'm going to come to the town council and speak my mind. What I did bring up is when you do look at the council, when you look at the charter and you look at the policies and procedures, it does state in those two documents that it is for the residents of New Milford. But as I said in that meeting, it's to the purview of the council. If you'd like to have all sorts of people come before, absolutely. I was just making the case that there are, as we are looking at the charter, there are things in there that specify things. So it's totally up to the council. Obviously, myself, I'd love to have everybody come and participate and speak their mind, because that's what makes it great. That's why I love all the cultures that are here in our town. That's why we celebrate all of our cultures, because it brings such a tapestry to our town. So with kind of that being said, just real quick, Katie, some of the things that's going on here. I want to thank Barbara Crandell